A wireless RV camera can look perfect in the driveway and still become frustrating once the trailer starts moving. Rig length, camera power, mounting, and the number of views you need can all change the right choice. These 5 picks range from a removable no-drill camera to complete 4-camera coverage. By the end, you'll know which setup fits your RV and which type you can skip. Starting with the most portable option, the AUTO-VOX Solar 5B is designed for renters, occasional RVers, and owners who do not want to drill into their trailer. Its magnetic base, rechargeable battery, and solar-assisted charging remove the need to route a camera power cable or connect to the running light circuit. Attach the camera, power the monitor, and the system can connect without a permanent installation. The 7.2-inch monitor records footage and supports a second camera. The manufacturer rates the camera for up to 20 hours of continuous operation, but battery level and sunlight still need attention. The magnetic base also attaches directly only to ferrous metal. Fiberglass and aluminum RVs require the included metal mounting plate. Choose the Solar 5B when easy removal and no-drill installation matter most. Skip it if you want a permanently powered observation camera available on every trip. At the budget end of the fixed camera options, the Yakry Y27-N is the practical choice. The package includes a 7-inch monitor, rear camera, mounting hardware, and a power adapter for many RVs is pre-wired for a Furrion-style camera system. Because the camera receives power from the trailer, it suits owners who want the rear view available on every trip without removing and recharging the camera. The monitor supports 4 channels and includes infrared night vision, allowing the system to expand beyond the included rear camera. There are 2 main compromises. The short suction cup mount can be awkward on a steep windshield, and one fixed camera angle may not show the bumper and distant traffic equally well. Pointing it down improves close-range backing, while aiming it toward the horizon makes it more useful as an electronic rear-view mirror. Choose the Y27-N for a budget-friendly permanent setup with room to add more cameras later. The AUTO-VOX WF1 is our best value pick for buyers who want a larger, sharper screen without paying for a complete multi-camera package. Its 7.2-inch 1080p display makes approaching vehicles easier to identify than they would be on a smaller backup screen, especially when the camera is also used for highway observation. The system records footage and can expand to 3 cameras. Buyers can start with a rear view and add side coverage later instead of paying for every camera at the beginning. The main weakness is the interface. Some buyers report that the instructions and programming process are less intuitive than the physical installation. When 3 feeds are displayed together, each image also becomes smaller, and slight motion delay has been reported at highway speeds. Choose the WF1 when screen size, image detail, and gradual expansion matter more than having the simplest interface. For owners who already know they need side coverage, the Fookoo DW7Y504 is the specialist choice. This is a complete 4-camera package rather than a rear camera that may be expanded later. It includes 2 rear-style cameras, 2 side cameras, and a 7-inch split-screen monitor. That layout is designed to cover backing, lane positioning, the blind side of a trailer, and areas that traditional towing mirrors may not reveal. Buying one matched kit also avoids compatibility guesswork when adding cameras separately. Infrared night vision supports low light use, while the monitor can display multiple views from the same system. The trade-off is installation. Every camera needs a dependable power connection, and positioning the side cameras correctly requires more planning than mounting one rear unit. 4 simultaneous feeds can also make each image too small for quick interpretation, so many drivers will prefer 1 or 2 selected views during normal travel. Choose the DW7Y504 when complete rear and side coverage is the priority. The best overall choice is the Haloview BT7, especially for longer travel trailers and fifth wheels where a stable rear view matters more than finding the lowest cost system. The BT7 combines a 7-inch 1080p monitor with a rear camera intended for full-time observation as well as backing. Haloview states that the system supports vehicles up to 65 feet long, making it the clearest long-rig fit on this list. The monitor accepts up to 4 cameras, but owners can begin with the included rear camera and expand later. Its full-color low-light mode is also intended to retain more visual detail in dim conditions than a conventional black-and-white infrared view. A clear, continuous rear feed can help the driver judge when another vehicle has moved past the trailer before returning to the right lane. The main limitation appears when side cameras are added. Some customer reviews describe the triggered transition between views as too slow for rapid highway lane changes. There are also occasional reports of cameras needing to be paired again. Those complaints matter mainly to buyers planning a turn signal-triggered side camera setup rather than someone primarily using the continuous rear view. Choose the BT7 for a longer rig, a clear rear observation view, and an expandable system with the strongest overall balance. Pick the AUTO-VOX Solar 5B for removable, no-drill installation, the Yakry for a budget fixed setup, and the WF1 for the best value. Choose the Fookoo when you need complete rear and side coverage, or the Haloview BT7 for a longer rig and the strongest overall package. Current prices and product links are in the description and pinned comment. For more RV and mobile living problem-solving gear guides, subscribe to Smartie Choices.